Hey everybody, how are you doing? Before we get started, please do me a favor and hit that like button. What that does is it helps other people to see the channel. Also hit the subscribe button if you are not a subscriber. So today is the weekend. Happy weekend, everyone. So we talk about dating on the weekends, and I am talking to the single man. So today I'm going to talk about a topic that I saw another YouTuber talking about. And I thought it was interesting because he gives me a lot of topics. This topic is class, the class issue. And I'm specifically talking about the Black race since I am Black. So that is what I can relate to the most. Anyone else watching is welcome. And feel free to chime in with your opinions as I talk. So, talking to the single men, first of all, how are you today? First of all, I would like to acknowledge your strengths and what I like about you as a Black man as a whole. I think that you are, um, the things that I like about you as a Black man. I like your strengths. I like your intelligence. Um, there's a lot of good qualities that you have. So I respect you as a Black man. So I would like to start off by saying that, right? So I like your strengths. Um, let's see, I would say you have a pretty good sense of humor. I like that. Um, so I'm going to get to the class issue. And I'm not going to be on here that's long. I'm just chiming in um, just to be consistent. So I'm on here when I feel like it and when I don't feel like it. Just consistency. So we're talking about dating. So this other YouTuber who gives me a lot of content, he's talking about class on his channel. And he specifically states that college educated women do not like blue collar men. So I'm talking to the single man, but anybody, feel free to chime in if you're a man or you're a woman. Just chime in as I'm talking. All right. So that is his belief that college educated women do not want a blue collar man. So you know that there is class issue out here as it pertains to dating. There are more women that are in college, that go to college, that graduate from college at in comparison to men. And I do believe that that is planned, right? Especially working in a jail. I worked in a jail before, and you see thousands and thousands of Black men, and it makes like absolutely no sense that this is definitely a plan put in place, right? So, there's this whole class thing between the men and the women. So the YouTuber states the problem is that um, women are professionals and there are not enough men at their level. So I don't agree that that is the problem, the root of the problem. I believe that the root of the problem is that men are not dating. Whether you're blue collar, whether you're white collar, you're not dating. You're not asking anyone out. It's Friday night, for example. Are you out on a date right now? Or you watching YouTube videos? So I think that's the problem. You're not dating. You're not asking anyone out. How would they even know you're a blue collar? You haven't even taken the first step. Do you know what her name is? Did you ask her for her phone number? So that first step is missing. I think that is a problem, right? Because she doesn't know if you're blue collar or you white collar because you haven't even asked her out. She doesn't have that information yet. What do you think about that? What do you think? Now, if you work in the same office, for example, then yes, she would know. If you're a janitor, come and ask her out. But if she's never seen you before and you just come across her eyes, she doesn't have that information yet. So I think that the problem is that you're not asking her out, right? Even if you are a janitor, did you ask her out? No, you didn't. You didn't give her a chance to say no because you already just think automatically, oh, I'm blue collar. She doesn't want me. How do you know you didn't ask her? Uncle, he states that more women are graduating from college than men, and it doesn't mean that they don't have money. Okay, I agree with that. So even though she went to college and he didn't, that does not indicate anything about money. Um, she has student loan debt now. So you may have more money than her, especially if you're an entrepreneur. What if you have a clothing brand? You have a clothing brand. You didn't go to college. She went to college. She has student loan debt. You have a clothing brand. So you have more money. All right. So he said, doesn't mean that men don't have money. Well, they're not dating you for your money. I've said that 1,000 times, and you still think that she wants you for your money. Okay, he states that there are electricians and plumbers and truckers that are making six figures, and they don't want to deal with them because they're not college educated. Okay, I think they don't want to deal with them because you didn't pursue them. Like you have to pursue her. You have to pursue her, get to know her. So I think what it is you have this automatic thought in your mind that she doesn't want me because I'm blue collar. But how do you know you didn't even ask her? You didn't pursue her. So I think that's where the problem is. So I think you have this thought in your mind. Um, all women are not the same. All women don't think the same. All women don't talk the same. All women are not annoying, believe it or not. All women are not argumentative. So every woman out here is different. Everyone is different. So you can find somebody that is for you. All right. He states that women stay in their class. Women stay in their class. Um, I believe that women prefer someone who is their equal or doing better than them. However, I don't believe that women stay in their class. I um I believe that these women are single. They're highly educated and they're single, right? He states that with your beauty, you can get the guys with money. So again, they're not there for your money. That's 1,001 times. He states that the degree is the ultimate goal. I think that you pursue them, that's the ultimate goal, right? Do you like her personality? Does she like your personality? Do you like each other? Or do you annoy each other? And you'll find that out quickly. Do you like each other? Um, he states that you cannot have a deep conversation with women who are college educated. They can't talk about anything else but their career. And that blue collar men are reading, and that College educated women think that blue collar men are dumb. No, we don't think that anyone is dumb. Um, no, we don't think like that. We don't think like that. All right. Um, let's see. Blue collar women aren't complaining. I see blue collar women out here who are hurting also. You're not pursuing them. You're not asking them out on dates. You definitely are not trying to get married. So I see blue collar women out here who are hurting also. He says that they are mad at him when they see him with a white woman. No comment. No comment on that. So education is not everything. If there's anybody out there feeling bad because they don't have education is not everything. You have a lot of qualities. You have a lot of qualities. There are some people out there who are married, who have had successful marriages, been married 50, 60, 70 years. That's a great skill. That's a great skill. There are people out there who have families. That's a great skill. You have relationship skills. There are people out there who are homeowners. You have property. You have talents. You know how to cook. You know how to throw down in the kitchen. You have spiritual foundation. You have a spiritual foundation. When I got older, I was amazed that some people don't even have that foundation. I was amazed at that. But you know what he is saying, it is really deep because there is a big contrast out here. And I have a strong feeling that all of this is planned. Like all of this is not happenstance. Right. So what I would say is this thought in your mind that she doesn't want you because you're blue collar. I would say try to talk to more women. Like expand the women that you talk to. And pursue the one that you want. I would also say instead of being comfortable, reach for more. Reach for more. Is it going to hurt you to reach for more? Expand. That's what I would say. All right. I would also say get out there instead of being in this position where you say, "Oh, I'm not dating right now. I'm not looking." I would say, why don't you start looking? Nobody's getting younger here. Why don't you start looking and being more active? Being more active. Instead of waiting for her to come to you, go to her. Ask her name. Ask for her phone number. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, give her your business card and pursuing her as a man. All right. And level up. And when you level up, you're doing that for yourself. Like all of us can use improvement. So that's part of personal development. Why wouldn't you desire to develop? Every single one of us can develop in different areas. So level up. Why wouldn't you want to do that for yourself? All right. So that's all that I have to say in terms of dating. So tell me what you want to say. What's your opinion? What's your thoughts? What do you think about this class issue? And then there are men out here who are millionaires and billionaires, but they have to keep quiet for privacy reasons. I found that out and I thought that was interesting. So everybody is not in the same circumstance. Everybody is not down and out. Everybody is not broke. They're just real quiet. That's what that is. Real quiet. All right. So what I need for you to do is I need for you to hit this like button on your way out. What that's going to do is help other people to see the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Also, leave your comments. Let me know what you think about this dating situation. Also, check out this link below and check out my hat collection. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.